G'day, it's Jamie, and welcome to Where's My Yowie. Today, I'm reading an old newspaper report about a thylacine shooting at Willamulka, South Australia in 1919. So we'll get into it. This was published in Tasmania's World on Thursday, the 20th of February 1919. Titled, Was It the Bunyip? An extraordinary beast shot at Willamulka. An occurrence reminiscent of the notorious Tasmanian Tiger episode has stirred the residents of Willamulka and Kadina, South Australia. For more than 9 months, there has been a scourge in the neighbourhood of Willamulka that has played havoc with the flocks. The animal that was responsible for killing of sheep was variously described as a wolf and as an immense fox, or as the fancy of the narrator dictated. Awful, wolf-like howls were heard from time to time, and it is alleged that the animal attacked farmers on several occasions during the hours of darkness. The result was that a reward of £10 was offered for the brute, which was said to be big enough to devour children. For months, the residents of the district repeatedly lay in wait or went out to hunt the animal, but without success. The end of the chase. At last, Mr. D. Tully, who is share farming in the district, was able to dispose of the brute. For 21 nights, he was on alert near dams and water troughs, but without avail. Similar disappointment was met with when he employed a pack of staghounds and greyhounds, splendid fox hunters, who refused to tackle the animal. On another occasion, he traced the creature on horseback, but when he got within 30 yards, the horse caught the strong odour of the beast and bolted back. Ultimately, Mr. Tully caught the tiger by the foot in a trap, just near a fence. The brute was so ferocious that he could not approach it, so he gave it a barrel of his gun. Thinking he had killed it, he went forward, and the beast leaped at him with open mouth. Fortunately, the chain of the trap held, and the weight attached became entangled in the fence. The animal made another spring, and Mr. Tully fired point blank down its throat. An extraordinary brute. The animal weighed fully 70 pounds, was 4 feet 6 inches long from point of nose to tip of tail, and stood 2 feet 3 inches in height. The remarkable thing about it was its extraordinary depth of chest, an extremely powerful neck, and the head was rather wide and somewhat short with pricked ears. The skin was brindle, the hair coarse and medium length, and lines of wavy black and tan alternated on the rump and the forelegs. The tail of the creature was short and bushy. Nothing like it has ever been seen in the district before. The animal was a female, and a litter of its pups was found near a culvert at the railway last year, where the young had been drowned by the floodwaters. Conjectures of various kinds are rife, the weight of opinion being in favour of a cross between a domesticated animal and a fox. It has been suggested that the mysterious beast is the result of a cross between a fox and a wolfhound, but the only hound of that description in the district is white. Mr. Tully intends to take the skin of the tiger to the Adelaide Museum. The end. Well, that's amazing, this tale. I pity it was shot. They're describing it as a wolf and an immense fox. They heard awful wolf-like howls. He got some staghounds and greyhounds, but they wouldn't go near it. Then he got within 30 yards of it one day, and his horse caught the odour of it and bolted away. and he caught it in a trap, and it was so ferocious he couldn't get near it, so he shot it, and he thought he'd killed it, and then as he got closer, it jumped forward at him with its mouth open, and then made another spring at him, and so he fired at it point blank. He said it weighed 70 pounds, was 4 feet 6 inches in height, from the point of the nose to the tip of the tail, and stood 2 feet 4 inches in height. It had an extraordinary depth of chest and an extremely powerful neck, and the head was wide and rather short with pricked ears. But the thing that gets me, and this is the most amazing thing, he's saying the skin was brindle with coarse hair and medium length, and lines of wavy black and tan alternated on the rump and the forelegs, which to me screams Thylacine, something wicked. The tail of the creature was short and bushy. They said it was a female and had a litter of pups that drowned near the railway, they said, last year. And that's really a pity that they drowned and this creature was shot. But the good news is about this is if it had a litter of pups, it's breeding and there's more of them out there, which is awesome. And then they were suggesting what it was, and they're saying it was a cross between a fox and a wolfhound. Well, the big problem with that is foxes cannot breed with dogs. It's virtually impossible for it to happen. Okay, that's it from me. I'll get back to you all next time. Bye.